Hello, my name is Jonathan Forster, and welcome to the Multi-Story Thinking Podcast. I'm an interior designer and educator. My job is to improve quality of life and productivity by helping people to create beautiful and practical spaces to live and work in. The Multi-Story Thinking Podcast takes an educational slant to the interior design world. So sit back, relax, as we help unravel the mysteries of interior design. In this episode, we talk to Ivo Schintz. Ivo is the president of commercial flooring for Belgian flooring manufacturer IVC. IVC have been manufacturing vinyl sheet, luxury vinyl tiles, and carpet tiles from their Belgian factory for over 20 years. I met Ivo in the headquarters and showroom in Waregem in Belgium. I hope I've pronounced that correctly. Apologies to my Belgian friends. In this episode, we hear how IVC made the shift from residential design into commercial flooring design, the importance of looking at flooring earlier in the project timeline, why bespoke design solutions are not a problem, and how specifying flooring can help reduce traffic jams. Ivo, thank you for joining me. We're here at the showroom for IVC, and can you just give me a brief history of the company and how it developed and where you're at now?
Yeah, it's a pleasure, Jonathan. IVC is a company who started in 1997. So you can say, compared to the flooring industry as a whole, we are relatively a startup company, but with 1,600 engaged and competent people on board. And we have seen our sales growing over the years and still growing at a good pace. We believe we are growing faster as the market, in which the growth has been really propelled by our great residential aspects. On design and logistics. And we started, as I joined in June last year, the company, IVC Group. I became responsible for growing the commercial business. So let's say the specification business.
So it started as a residential product?
It started as a residential product with a focus on residential, you can say. But automatically also through the target groups we have. We have seen also that there has been a demand for commercial products. So together with our recognized partners, we have been able also to grow our commercial business. But now we are at a stage and at a size that we really would like to make the next level on commercial business. And that means we have developed a plan to further increase our market shares in Europe on commercial business. And that's ambitious, but also with some challenges. As the DNA of residential business is a slightly different one from commercial business. But in the end, we are, as IVC Group, we are a company to do easy business with. That's for residential and also for commercial.
Yeah. Do you think being quite a young company has helped you? I'm thinking particularly of the factory. It's a new factory. Yeah. And we seem to have organised it really well. Yeah. Maybe learnt from the mistakes of others, perhaps to automate and organise.
Absolutely. That's very much to the point. We believe that with our technology installed, we have a very modern footprint when it comes to production. And the last example is our carpet tile factory, which is not more than 2 years old. So the newest technology is in place. That means we can produce very efficiently. We can produce also flexible. That means our current market demand trend is going towards customization. So making tailor-made solutions, flooring solutions for our customers, and especially in the network of architects and designers, we believe that there we have a very important asset coming from our industrial footprint.
There's certainly lots of great products that you can play around with here.
Yeah, so that's also, the timing is right to put more emphasis on the growth of commercial business. As we have now 3 strong product lines. That is vinyl sheet products, that is carpet tile, and that is luxury vinyl tiles. Yeah. together with accessories, we believe that we can bring a good solution to any flooring space in a building. Especially in our strategy on commercial, we're working very much into certain segments, so focusing segments, to become an expert in those segments.
Yeah.
Office is of course one of those segments, but also hospitality and leisure, and also retail, and also education and housing. That means that we are growing our business also with growing our teams. We believe very much in being close to the customer. For me, contact is contract. And especially, we need to establish ourselves better in the architect and designer network and community. And those communities you see very much focused in London, in Paris, in Frankfurt. So there we want to be.
So we're here in Belgium, and your factory's a few miles away from here.
A few miles away, 10 minutes drive.
And its location on the river, and also the wind farm, and the sustainability is really important.
Sustainability is, from a market demand, very important, and also for us it's very important, because also IVC wants to contribute to reducing the impact on climate change. And I think we were one of the first factories who are making use of wind energy. Yeah. So the natural resource impact we have reduced. We're also making use of the river close to the factory for cooling our machines, but also for transport.
Yeah.
So we are reducing, at the end of the day, have a positive contribution to traffic jam and CO2 emissions.
Yeah, I was there this morning. It was pretty impressive. I must say, I was quite amazed by the scale of it, actually.
Yeah.
Just the size of the space and the processes going on there.
Yeah, but the scale it's impressive, and it is big. But on the other hand, we are still capable of answering to specials.
Yeah.
So I think that's the beauty.
Yeah.
As especially in those segments which I mentioned, we want to contribute to a tailor-made solution, and we want to contribute to well-being of the people in a space, if it is workspace or living space. And then the cooperation with designers is very important. And if we can support that community, creating nice spaces where well-being is playing a big role, that people can be productive, can be engaged, can be enthusiastic, and positive. The floor solution, which we are making together with the designer, is contributing significantly, we believe.
So you've got your own design team here. You design.
We have a design team here. Yes, we have specialists in-house who can do then the collaboration with the designer who is in front of his customer and make proposals.
Yeah.
And we can be very fast in making proposals. If the designer in London or in Paris or here in Brussels has an idea on a certain product design and material use, within 24 hours we can have a lab sample at his place. And I think also reliability and speed is very important in that sense. Collaboration.
I've seen the sample section. It's very impressive. Again, it's like been organised really well. And in terms of challenges for the future, where do you see for the company?
Challenges of the future. I would like to say we see a lot of opportunities for the future. And I believe if we continue to elaborate on our competences in terms of design, in terms of product development, innovation, which I think is a great need in the marketplace. I still see the flooring business as a little bit conservative.
Yeah.
I think we should be able to think outside the box. And if we are able to bring innovation in line with the sustainability needs within our target groups, we are really well prepared for the future, especially when we have the footprint, industrial footprint here in Belgium, close to the markets.
Yeah.
We can deliver on short notice. We are reliable. We can deliver directly on the building site if needed. Commercial means not only a nice product with the right quality. It means also the reliability on the logistic performance, and ultimately bring the right flooring solution with the right design, the right material usage, and see if there is a possibility to have an end-of-life concept. That means bring the product back to the factory. We have the largest recycling plant here in Europe. Or do reuse. You can also have a second life for your flooring. So there are a lot of opportunities in the near future to further strengthen our position in the commercial flooring business by helping our customers and our designers and architects.
Do you think designers know enough about the opportunities that flooring can deliver?
I think it's still in the whole process of designing a building. Flooring is not the most sexy item to start with. I think there are more basics which are covered in the beginning. And then flooring tends to come a little bit at the end of the process. And that brings us, as a manufacturer, not always in the best situation, because then there's not time enough to collaborate with the specifiers to bring the right solution. Then it goes quick, there's a cost attached. So if we can be able to position the flooring solution a little bit more upfront in the whole building design concept, then we are winners, I believe.
It's often the last thing, isn't it? I think.
Yeah. And that's a pity, actually. It's a pity.
Because we're always on the floor, aren't we? That's the one thing.
We're always on the floor. It is, as I said, it's about well-being. What does the color do to you? Is it a wood structure, or is it stone? Or is it the comfort of the carpet tile? Is it acoustic performance, which we want to have in a building? So there's so many aspects influencing the people in space that we should have a little bit more time to prepare the best solution. And that's also what IVC wants to do. I mean, we have, with those 4 product categories, include the accessories, floor with entrance mats, for instance, which is new in our collection. We can own the whole floor space, and that's the beauty to have one single contact to bring the solution for
that's very attractive
floor,
from a designer's point of view. And how did you get into flooring yourself?
Oh, I get into flooring after I'm Dutch, and I started my career after my study with Philips Lighting, as many Dutch did in the past. But I switched to Taquet, a flooring manufacturer, a French flooring manufacturer, more than 20 years ago. And I stayed in that business with a little in between at a wood-based panel producer. And then I had the opportunity to build together with the engaged team of IVC Group on the commercial flooring business.
What's your favorite floor?
My favorite floor is the Moods 2.0.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
That is good.
It's impressive. You can do so many nice things with that.
It's a bit of fun, that, isn't it?
It's fun.
Yeah.
And it should be fun. It should be fun. Flooring is fun.
I'd like to thank Ivo for taking the time to speak to me. He's kind enough to fit me in amongst his busy schedule when I was over in Belgium at their showroom. IVC have got a huge range of products and combinations that go together in very flexible ways to enable you to create pretty much whatever design intention you're after. The Moods range has a series of tessellating shapes and a wide range of colours and finishes that enable you to make bespoke patterns and transitions between spaces. Well worth a look at their website, and if you can get to Belgium, go and see the showroom. It's really fabulous, nice building, and a wonderful space to really soak up the atmosphere that flooring can add to a space. That was a little bonus Meet the Supplier podcast. Series 2 is coming up in a few weeks. We're going to be speaking to another wide range of designers, interior designers, architects, specifiers, and people connected with the interior design industry. We'll be letting you know via social media when those podcasts are going to start. Thank you for listening, and I'd like to thank Kay Hanson for all her help in organising and co-hosting the podcasts. She'll be appearing in a few of the podcasts coming up in Series 2. Dave Clark from I Am The How for all his technical support and advice in setting up this podcast. And of course Mark Frith for the music. Thanks again, see you soon. Bye.
Thank you.